Genovese. My name is Ama Mavis and I am your host. This week our question is that do you think one should know the potential partner's genotype before marriage? These days the youth seems to be so much in love that they forget to find out the important things about their potential partners before marriage. Genotype is an essential thing to know about your partner before marriage, but these days we don't do it. And these things come with a lot of stress. It comes with difficulties. Imagine running up and down just to go to hospital, seeking for solutions to cure your children, or spending all your money in the hospital just to find solution for this problem, when actually it can be prevented. So let's take note of this. Make sure you find out the genotype of your potential partner before you marry. Forget about the love. When you find out that it's not possible for you to get married, forget about the love and move on and find someone who you are compatible with. Enjoy our videos.
Our topic for discussion this week is: why is it important for potential couples to know their genotype before marriage? First, what is genotype? Genotype is the genetic makeup of an individual. In many aspects, it determines the physical appearance, personality, and health status of that particular individual. We go ahead to ask, where do we get this genotype from? Every individual inherits the parent's genotype, because these two come together to give birth to that child or that individual. So our main question: why is it important for potential couples to know their genotype before marriage? This is to help them know the genotype they have and then to rule out sickle cell disease. So the genotypes, some are AA, AS, SS, SC. Amongst these, the AA is the normal genotype. We can see the rest have S in them. That is, they have the sickle cell disease in their blood. So what's a sickle cell disease? Sickle cell disease is the genetic disorder of the red blood cell, causing it to become sickle-shaped and sticky. You see, we've arrived to the red in the definition of sickle cell disease. Sickle-shaped. So it means this red blood cell is abnormal. So red blood cell, we say, is a type of cell in the blood which contain hemoglobin. This hemoglobin helps the lungs carry oxygen. It helps the lungs carry oxygen to the various parts of the body. So the hemoglobin, we have the A and the S. So if one has hemoglobin A, that's the normal red blood cell. S is the sickle cell disease, which is abnormal. So let's say couples who are planning to marry gets to the hospital to have their genotype tested. Results comes out and then partner 1 is AA, partner 2 is AS. 1 AA is normal, and the AS, that partner has S in the genotype, which is the sickle cell disease. But this person is a carrier because he has 1A and then S. So it means the rate of this couple passing on abnormal genetic disorder to their offspring is low. Not forgetting that the abnormal and the normal red blood cell is different. So we say the sickle cell disease, the red blood cell the shape looks like a crescent moon, whereas the A, which is the normal one, it's a biconcave in shape. It's round and flexible, so it's able to flow through the blood vessels. But the sickle cell, which has the shape of the crescent moon, turns up blocking the blood vessels because it's like a half moon, crescent moon, so they end up blocking the blood vessels. So oxygen from the lungs to other parts of the body is limited. And also because they block the blood vessels, they end up having pain, crisis, anemia, infection, and then it comes with many complications. So when two or an individual gets to know the genotype, then they have it in mind that giving birth to SS or a sickle cell child is limited because our genotypes are of the normals. So let's have scenarios here. Let's say partner 1, partner 2 goes to the hospital, again have their genotype tested. Then they come out, the result comes out AS. These couples have SS in their genotype. That's the sickle cell disease. So they're giving birth. The probability of giving birth to a sickle cell child is very high. So these couples should be advised not to marry. And then scenario such as a couple, partner 1 is AA, partner 2 is AS. This couple can go ahead to marry. Why? Because the partner 1 has a normal genotype, that's the AA, and the other is AS. But as I said earlier, that AS is a carrier or has the trait, but it's not a sickle genotype or SS genotype. So they can give birth to children without SS or sickle cell disease in the blood. Another scenario, partner 1 is SS, partner 2 is SC. They can't marry because they'll pass on this genetic disorder, which is the sickle cell disease, to their offsprings. SS, they can't also marry. AA, SS can marry because these offsprings end up inheriting the A from the dad, let's say A from the dad, then S from the mom, ending up to be AS. So this child will be a carrier of the sickle cell disease, but not a sickle cell or a SS genotype. And again, the SC and SC can't marry because they have the sickle cell disease in the blood. So learning all this today, I will urge an individual, everyone, couples intending to marry, to go to the hospital, get their genotype tested to know if they have sickle cell disease in the genotype, in the blood. This is to avoid the rate of giving birth to children with sickle cell disease. So everybody should go and then get tested. When you are AA, you know you are normal. Your partner is AA, you can marry. But having S, that's when you are AS, you are a carrier. So your partner should be AA. You being the AS, you shouldn't go for someone who has a genotype of SS, SC, or AS as you are, but you should rather be the AA. So we should all know that AA is the normal one, and then the ones with the SS, we don't advise you to go for partner who also have the S in the genotype. You should go for partner with the AA, making you compatible. So you end up having your marriage happily and then successful. Thank you.
So follow us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, Mavis Harmony; on Instagram, Ama_Gabo; on TikTok, Ama_Mavis; on WhatsApp 0543077306. So remember to leave your comments in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching our videos. See you next week.